In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. In trouble. Down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Hawk 70, Hawk, here we go, set.
A pistol snap with Lance. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After 60, after 60.
Throwing, Lance. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down. Here it is, a zone read. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A run with Gainwell. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. Nice run to the 18-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
A 1st carry now for Rico Dowdle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Take off.
Carry here for Vaughn. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 4th down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll run here with Gainwell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. This is caught. It's the former Colt, Harris Campbell. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the 1st down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now, Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Now Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he will get into the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't touch it.
Throwing is Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Tyler Smith, guilty on that one.
Hold it ready. Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Lance. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw, here's Lance. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Hurts again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That one is caught by Campbell. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. To the air again, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
73! 73!
Again, Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hurts will try it again. That'll be complete to Gainwell. So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here now, second down and goal. Now it's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
Eagles nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin with a zone read. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 15-yard line.
From the pistol, Vaughn. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets up to the 24.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Running is Vaughn, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be taken down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. A pistol snap with Lance. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll run with Dowdle. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Great, set.
Here's Gainwell. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now Dowdle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. 20, 15. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Cowboy 80. Go. 60 bison. 60 bison.
Lance. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on a punt for Dallas. Cooper DeJean deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, probably for the rest of this game.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Gainwell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. On the ground, Gainwell. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go Silver, ready?
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. first and 10.
Viking 18.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of a yard.
70
Brings
Lions.
up third and 7.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Delta.
A run with Gainwell. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
Great. Hey. Delta.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
He'll get this out wide. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it, so Philly will retain possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Hey, Silver.
On second down, Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Hey, thumbs up, alert.
Hurts to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, 73. Call up, Yanni.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes